Hello all, welcome back to another video. In today's video, the topic we are going to discuss is about another psychological content, which is bystander effect. So what is meant by bystander effect, and what are the advantage, what are the disadvantage, how it is found, who it is found, and why it is not that much recommendable, and what is the already so what is the disadvantage of this bystander effect. That's what today we are going to discuss about. So let me get into the video. So first of all, what is mean by bystander effect means, a bystander effect means something. Let me tell you the example in a story based content. So if you are going to interview, and you are walking through a street, and there a person who is crossing a road, you are seeing the person, and you are just going in your way. Suddenly a car hits the person and he fell down, his leg get broken. So everyone is surrounded by the person and standing there and watching that victim, and nobody is calling ambulance, or nobody is helping that person who is fell down. So you are also standing there, and you are also seeing your time and getting late for your interview, and you thought that everyone is standing there only. No, so anyone can help that person. So you are thought that, and you are just moving on. So that's what a bystander effect means. So if there is a large amount of person in front of a victim means, you will thought that most more person is there, so that another person will help him. So like that we thought. So that is known as bystander effect. And why this bystander effect is happening? So because of the more number of people present there, so what we feel means, we feel less personal to that person, because more number of person is standing there. Why me? Another person, or another person will help him, or they call the ambulance, and they wait until the ambulance come, and they help him. So that's what you think at that time. So that's what bystander effect means. And this is so what why this bystander effect is happening means, already we told that more number of person is present there, so that we feel less personal. And this bystander effect is uh, happening in nowadays in online also, and in class, or in like these kind of public spaces, like accidents and all. So how nowadays it's happening in online? So if someone got bullied in that online, everyone is commenting posting hate comment on a particular person's post. Somehow feel something that this is not good, but nobody raise their voice against the person who is bullying them, because they just see, and they just see it as a fun, and they leave it. That's how bystander effect is playing in social media now. And after another types of bystander effect in social media is uh, like this putting hate comment, or bullying someone in a while live video is going on, typing something bad in that comment. So these are the bystander effect in social media. No, if somebody feels this is bad, they don't going to raise their voice. They will wait and see that as a fun, or they will thought that there is more number of people in that social media, so that person can raise their voice, or put something, they will raise their voice, or they stand against them and they protect them. We thought that some other person will do that thing, why me? So that's what bystander effect is happening in social media. And we see this bystander effect in class also. Your friend get bullied by some of other big bullying gang means, you are started watching that, you are not going to raise their voice. It is often less happen in class, because most of the time, if your friend is start bullied by someone, you are just ask questions, but some of the time it will happen. So that's how bystander effect is playing in your class, or in your college or school. So that's what the bystander effect, and this is the place where bystander effect is happen. So psychologists say that most of the people don't know that they are also addicted to this bystander effect. There every person has their bystander effect in their mind, because they don't know about this kind of effect. Everybody thought they are a good person. If someone is in need of help, they will go quickly and help them. But we don't realize this kind of situation. What if this kind of situation happen? We will help that person, or we will just stand there and somebody will help him. What is that mindset you acquire during that time? You will acquire that some other person will help that person. That's your mindset. But you don't know, because you don't know about this kind of effect. So by knowing this kind of bystander effect, you will start calling out, or you are the person. After that, if you are knowing this kind of this kind of effect, if something is happening, then if something is happening in public, you will know. So we are affected by the bystander effect, so we are not going to be the one who is affected by the bystander effect. We call out ambulance first, and we going to help that victim. So like that, your thought process will change. First of all, you want to need to know that you are affected by the bystander effect or not. Then only you can able to take a step against that. So what you want to do means, you need to, if you are seeing some accidents or something is happened to a person in a public place, means you want to move there, and you need to be a first person to help that victim. If you started doing this, then everyone is quickly reacting to that. That's what we need to do. So if you are only doing means, then by pointing out someone in a crowd and make him also work. So if you are giving water to a person who is hit by a car, and you started calling a random person from the crowd and tell him call an ambulance, or some call other person, go to medical shop and buy some medicines for him. So by pointing out something and making him work also,